The following BLTV program is brought to you by O'Flaherty Law. Please enjoy.
Welcome to Learn About Law. My name is Kevin O'Flaherty from O'Flaherty Law, and today we're going to explain parental kidnapping and the Parental Kidnapping Prevention Act. Parental kidnapping is the concealment, taking, or retention of a child by his parent in violation of the rights of the other parent or another family member. So when one parent decides to violate a custody order or custody agreement or refuses to return the child to their custodial parent, the Parental Kidnapping Act comes into play. It's a federal law, so it applies to all states. And the purpose of the Parental Kidnapping Prevention Act is to prevent a parent from crossing state lines with the child, opening up a new custody case in a second state after a custody case has been opened in the first state, and getting a conflicting custody order. So basically, taking the child away from the custodial parent that was giving custody according to a valid state order, and then taking them to another state to get custody of them in the other state. So basically, one thing that the Parental Kidnapping Prevention Act, provides is that there can only be one valid state jurisdiction of a particular custody case. So you can't have multiple custody cases in multiple states going at one time. You can transfer a custody case from one state to another, and there's a procedure for doing so, but you can't just open up a second custody case in a second state. More importantly, one of the things that it provides is that parents are prevented from taking a child across state lines in order to retain the child, obtain custody of the child, or deprive access of the child to the other parent in violation of an existing court order. If they do this, this is chargeable as a felony. Now, there are some exceptions. One exception is when the parent was acting in accordance with the court order. So that's not really an exception. It's just it doesn't apply if the parent has the legal right to take the child across state lines. A true exception is when the parent is concealing or failing to return the child in order to protect them from physical harm. So this is if the parent who has custody, if there's reason to believe that that parent will abuse or attack the child, then if the parent can prove that took the child across state lines to conceal them, then that's an exception to the act. Finally, if circumstances beyond the control of the parent that took the child across state lines and didn't return them in accordance with the court order, if circumstances beyond their control caused them to not return them on time, something like weather or a car breakdown, then in that situation, the act won't come into play either. There's also emergency grounds for jurisdiction in a second state. So even if one state is the home state of a child, if a parent does take a child across state lines, a second state can assert emergency jurisdiction as a refuge state, basically for the purpose of protecting the child from physical harm by the custodial parent in the home state. So there are some exceptions to the Parental Kidnapping Prevention Act, but the general rule is that it's intended to prevent one parent from taking the child across state lines to hide the child from the custodial parent or to get a different custody order entered. If you have any questions, you can leave them in the comment section below this post at learn-about-law.com, or you can leave them below the video on our YouTube station. If you found this helpful, please subscribe to us on YouTube, iTunes, and SoundCloud, and you'll be notified of our daily article and video posts. If you need some help, give us a call at 630-324-6666. That's 630-324-6666. We offer free consultations in most areas of law, and we have offices all around Chicagoland for your convenience. Thank you so much for watching and listening.
Thanks so much for watching our video. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. Click the subscribe button for new videos every week, and download and review us on iTunes. Visit learn-about-law.com for other legal-related articles and videos. Visit our business podcast and video blog, seizeyourbusiness.com, and visit Making Real Estate Fun for real estate videos and podcasts. Call us at 630-324-6666 for a free consultation.